Hello! That took longer than I expected it to, but I am here. I'm alive. And ignore that. I simply wanted you guys to hear the I think you'll understand. I think you'll understand when I open it. Oh my god, you scared me.
Hello. Are you live?
What?
Are you live?
Yeah. I have an effect. Streaming currently.
Is Marina still here?
No, she left. Okay. So I feel like that that's enough of enjoying the music. Oh man, I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
I said I have to sneeze, not that I already sneezed.
I know, but I'm sick.
Okay. Thank you. Alright. Don't smoke. I agree. Keep your word. I also agree. So, welcome to our, I guess, new Wednesday tradition. I'm going to now be playing Dream Daddy around 10 o'clock every Wednesday night. 10 o'clock CST. Whoa. Zzz. Zzz. I wonder what I should do, like snore? Should I? Dad. Dad, wake up. Ooh. 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Dad.
Yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Okay, jeez. It's better to be early than late, I agree. Start building credit as early as possible. Oofed. Peter Weller actually has a PhD in history. Okay. Build that dad. Okay. Let's see. Athletic. I'm not very athletic. I'm also not that pale. Well, to be honest, I've gotten paler since... Hello! I've gotten paler since the pandemic started. It's more like this one. I'm not, like, translucent or anything. My skin is actually quite... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Hair? No hair? Let's do no hair. Okay. Heads? Huh. Not that one. I do have kind of a pointy chin. But not that pointy. We're gonna go with that one. Hair. Man bun, obviously. What color should we make it? Maybe purple? What do you guys think? Purple? I either want it to be purple or like black. Oh wait, maybe that one. That is a pretty purple. Okay, yeah, we'll go with the purple. Eyes. Whoa. No. Black is nice too, though. I kind of like the purple better. Dramatic eyes. Very dramatic. Man, see, I would love to do the anime eyes if it weren't for the fact that I will have to look at it every week. Suspicious. Okay, hold on. I need to make sure that they're... Those look interesting. I think I'm gonna stick with these, though. Slick eyes? Well, that makes me feel less good about them. LMAO, true. Nice, nice. What do you think? Should I do these eyes? Or these eyes? These kind of make it seem like anime eyes are interesting. Yes. Yes, they are. I should probably have muted my phone, huh? I like the first eyes. These, then. Okay, me too. Nose? This looks like a good enough nose. Those look like my eyes. Nice. Mouth? Honestly... I kind of like the first mouth better. Brows. First of all, we have to make them either the same color or black. What do you guys think? Same color? Or... that's pink. Hello. There we go. Or this color. Ooh. I kind of like these. Good question, but thank you, thank you. I kind of like the darker brow. I feel like this is just a lot of purple. A lot of purple to look at. Dark does look nice. Okay. And I think I am gonna stick with these brows. Yeah, I like these. Because they're thick, but they're not, like, thick. Okay. Facial hair? Gonna be honest? I don't think I want any. Oh, wait. What do we think about that? They're giving me a little bit of a weird feeling. Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one either. This one kind of makes me laugh. We'll do without the facial hair. Ah, but now I feel like it kind of looks empty. No, we'll do without the facial hair. Markiplier mustache? Is that what this is? Markiplier mustache? Should I keep it? Thoughts? Do we have thoughts? Looks like it. Whatever you want. Glasses? About the Frenchman? Handlebar. French fork? Oh man, I do not. That's not it for me. Whoa. Kind of like these. Oh wait, I also kind of like those. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do these and I'm gonna get rid of the facial hair because then it looks like a lot with the glasses. It's Beta. She texts her responses. Yes. I don't know why, but whenever she types in chat, it doesn't seem to work. Piercing? Do we want a piercing? Oh, ear piercing? Silver, gold, white. I think I want silver. Silver piercing. Yeah, or well, I guess that's technically supposed to be yellow. Black is cool, but I like silver better. Alright, clothing! That looks quite nice. That looks even better. That also looks quite nice, but I'm a little bit concerned about the cats. Not that one. Not that one. This one looks kind of boring. Okay, so I'm thinking kitten suit. Either the kitten suit or the navy suit. What do you guys think? I feel like this is taking a long time. The suit looks so nice. Okay, but which one? The kitten suit? Or the navy suit? Oh man. My friend texted me navy, and then the other one in the chat is kittens. I feel like the navy, well... I feel like the navy, nah, we're gonna go with the kitten suit. We're gonna go with the kitten suit. Name that, Dad. Oh man, should I just put my name? Kittens might be a bit much. Yeah, I did it. I already did it. Okay then. Marina liked the kitten suit as well. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Name that Dad. We're just gonna give him my name. Sella. What should his last name be? What should my last name be? If I were a dad. Ree. Ree? Should it just be R-E-E? Bob? Not Bob. Kitten Bottom? Kitten Bottom. It doesn't let me, that's too long. What about Fortune? That guy from Fairly Odd Parents. What about KB? Oh, that's too... I feel like that's too much of an acronym. Fortune is nice. We'll go with Fortune. Okay. Alright. That look good to everyone? Also, please let me know if, like, the audio is too loud or too quiet. Good, good. Very clean. Okay. Alright. This is your last chance for... My voice is a little quiet. Is that better? The audio is excellent. Okay. Okay. All right. Be that dad. If you press the ignition too long, you'll just flood the engine. That quirky lab assistant from NCIS just reminds me of you. Trust no one. Oh no, trust no one? Dad's not good at that. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Actually, maybe turn up the game audio as well? Yeah, of course. You can do that. How's that? Your character is so fancy compared to the daughter. I know. I know. It's good. Okay. Yeah, looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years! I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile, and we begin looking through it. Wow, that's such a cute- oh, that's such a cute picture! That's the coolest baby I've ever seen! The only way your father and I, the only way you're bisexual. Let's do bisexuality. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume! You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. I know, it's so cute. Right. Yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. Sounds like my roommate might be back, so hold on. I think I have to pause for a second, because my dogs will bark. I'm alive. Okay, sorry about that. So, let's continue. I believe you named that plush Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Welcome back. Thank you. Nice try, but this is important blackmail material for down the road. Nah, go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P!
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. Relatable. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right! Emma P was the one who... Oh, man. These other ones? No, we're gonna do this one. Dad, that was me. I did that. Well, heck. Tennis ball? Absolutely not. Oh. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R. Later, she'll get a kick out of it. But the flaming tennis ball... Okay, yes. Yes. But why? The first photography award you ever won! Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's. Oh, McFriday's. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. Ooh, born or adopted? I think I'm gonna go with adopted. I know. It's such a cute photo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with adopted. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." Oh. She was right, you know. I stared at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss her. Purple hair in a catsuit. What an icon of a dad, lol. Yeah. I guess so. Stylish dad? What is that? Hipster dad? I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. Stylish dad. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Be stylish, be cool. Thank you. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. What are windows when you have strong arms? Oh no. Collateral. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... Ooh. Multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Sleep 13 out of 10, my favorite. Yes. Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Oh no! This was a terrible game to play. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. Wrong, this is the best game to play. For me, maybe. Definitely not for you guys watching. Apparently she's dust, though. Yeah. Oh. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer, we need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets! You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Nice, a solid plan. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Ooh. Oh, okay. So I think this is where we start meeting the, bachelors, I guess. So I love dogs, and I am going to say, did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? Because that's what I would go for first. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I actually do that in real life as well. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog!
Oh.
Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny-shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. It's called masking tape for a reason. Oh, God, is it? Is it really? I feel like the audio got a little bit loud. What do you guys think? Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. Audio is still superb. Okay, nice. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! Ugh. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Corgi! I like your necktie. Woof! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Pet the dog. Obviously pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Oh man. Do we want chin scratches? I think chin scratches are the safest. I give him some little scratches under his chin. Ooh, his tail is wagging at top speeds. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands and not your face. Oh. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. Oh! The eggplants! Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Sella, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi! Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading The Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Daisy. That's my girl! No! Amanda, get in there! Okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh, this just in. Apparently your children are actually, Pokemon characters. Gotta catch them all, I guess. Brag? Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations! Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15. Oh no. I lose 15 HP. Oh man. Alright, Brian. Oh man. Okay, gotta catch them all, Pokemon. Okay, so if there's one thing that I know from this game, it's that the Band-Aid is just not a good option, so we're not gonna do that. Man. God, I wanna win. I wanna win. I remember I played this, beginning one time for, yeah, for my roommate. To make her laugh, and I lost. But I don't remember how I lost or what I did. Ugh. It's a tragedy. Okay. We're gonna do the grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Amanda. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. Heck yeah. Suck it, Brian. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. You know what? I'll take it. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club. Or a computer lab. Ooh, ouchie. Ha! He's still 5 less than me! Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful! Brian loses 20 HP! Heck yeah! Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend! How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. Okay, I could never get any prizes from that stuff. So, it's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh my god. Ha! But he's still 5 less than me. Let's just brag again. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Okay, a little weak. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Oh no, I'm 5 less than him! Right? Oh, yes! Dang it! Okay. I think it's time to brag. Or not brag. I meant to use an item! Dang it! A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at the homeless shelter in our old neighborhood. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh no, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? You don't say! She should talk to Daisy. She actually helped organize a food bank here in Maple Bay. Yeah, Amanda, I'm sure we could find something for you to do. Oh my god! I am a Padawan of parental bragging, apparently. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. I lost. Pat. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Ah! Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Did he, though? Did he? Sir, that was rude. But not rude. That was awkwardly nice. How dare you? So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. Jeez. What a coincidence! That's where we live too. You wouldn't like him if it weren't for the dog. Lol, you're absolutely right. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? Honey, I can't hold you right now. My doggy wants me to hold him. Oh, I see. Do you want me to hold you so that you can attempt to steal her noodles?
Corn, actually.
Okay. What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. I will for your dog. Yeah, definitely. Bye! Brian and Daisy walk further into the park, with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. Can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Fortune. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Oh man. See, unpacking would be irresponsible. There's also animal husbandry. My god. But I think going to the coffee shop has me meet the next bachelor, so that's what we're gonna do. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. Plus, I also just like coffee. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Let's go grab coffee. Run through the finish line. I don't have a finish line, but if I see one, I'll do that. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch, when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch, and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Fair. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel, like, a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is, in fact, a bin somewhere, just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! Oh my god. We walk inside. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I'm holding my dog. I love him. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Okay, he wants to get down now. And he's messing with my headphones. Right, he wants to go to my roommate. Okay. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. You know what? Fair. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. It's because he thinks I still have nom noms. Indeed. Indeed he does. You know, I feel that, Matt. I feel that. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a... Godspeed you, black coffee. Iced Tegan and Sarah. Chai and Ward. Iced Tegan and Sarah. Good choice. Okay, alright. I got hearts. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. Black coffee, I'm your coffee gal. No! I'm doing the thing again. You are, but that's okay. I appreciate random information. But coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to, anyway. Hey. Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. I relate to him. Do you? Do you now? Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Sella. It's such a weird name for a man. Oh, right on! Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first, so we can, get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would... I think that would be commensurate with... I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Oh man, I can't talk today. Right. Yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing! Thanks! The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Man, I forget which one was the best. I think it was Right Said Banana Bread, but I'm not positive. Oh man, am I gonna have to take a whisk? I think it was that one too. Okay. Fingers crossed. Right Said Banana Bread. Like Right Said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it, despite not getting it. Okay, so that did get me hearts, which is nice. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Right Said Banana Bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. Okay. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Maybe. Enjoy your coffee. Oh, me. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. Oh no. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. All right. Prolonged eye contact. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Man, you know what? I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Sir, who said you weren't a professional, Matt? Oh, probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I'm surprised that's dad tip 76. What's dad tip number 1? I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Hello? There we go. Dad tip number 1, be a dad. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. I don't know if that's actually it, though. I mean, it kind of should be. Sounds like something that would be in there. Hello?
Whoa.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes! Hi! I'm Sella. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers. Blech, not Joseph. Yeah, he's kind of weird. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. How are you gonna rat out your kid like that? Oh, he's rocking that pink shirt. He is? We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies.
Oh, cracker barrels.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Oh, cracker barrels? Is that what he just said? Okay. Amanda, come... And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just... tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. Now I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh no. Oh, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. Oh, what have you done? Oh. I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. He is to be hated. Yeah. Okay. Is the missus around? No. Not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow. This is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Okay. That was cute, but I've heard that Joseph is awful. So, that sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Oh my god. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Youth minister! My fear. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Nice. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Oh, why did you wink? Why did you wink? And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Okay, apparently Joseph wants his plate back. I think we can get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around? Oh, they look... okay, so wait. Oh, that's slightly uncomfortable. They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to, return this nice plate. And thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. Whoa. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Oh man, oh, that kid looks like he's gonna kill me. Oh my god, why? I chuckle nervously. Well, okay. We're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle, and then back away slowly. Right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes, apparently. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. True. Oh, tip number 1, don't forget to floss every day. Jeez. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Sella! Bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. This is so cute. This is so cute. This is the cutest baby I've ever seen. Craig? Oh. Bro! Bro! Oh. Holy... wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude! Yeah, wow. You look great! Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda! Dude! You probably don't remember me, but you're so big now! Hello! And hello, cute baby! Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks... oh! He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Oh. Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Nice.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding! Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? Smashley. Right.
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. If only he didn't love his running so much. I also jog yearly. Usually it's a pet escape, though. Right. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Disgusting. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs! He was jogging! He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. You know what, dude? Yeah. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? No, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Wow. Me. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college. Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design! Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. I had to take a second to cough and question my life choices. Okay. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. Ooh, interesting choice. We have a letter opener, but okay. You know what, me. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. We... Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Oh, quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town? No. Gotta attend the union meeting. Or I'm going clubbing. Gotta attend the union meeting. Boss man's been riding us proles too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Clubbing? Interesting. Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. The union, yes. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... Well, if I go to bed, that would end the day there, I think. So we're gonna go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing the drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. Nah, all the drugs. Be gay. Do crime. I think you meant crime. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Apparently, I'll be there. It's okay if you don't come in first, just make sure you have health insurance. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Oh, God. Apparently I don't know how to use a GPS in this game. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? Jim and Kim's. A big, burned-out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Sella, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? No. No, ma'am, sorry. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. Right. The game, the win-loss record, definitely something I know about, yes. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar, as it should be. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. By the way, if you know what this means, you just lost the game. Congratulations. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Sella. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Now see, I don't know what the answer is for this. Shots? Okay. I feel like I like shots is a pretty safe answer. Or, yeah, I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Is it? Okay, Sella, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Oh no. Man. Compliment his... I feel like I feel like the last time I played this, I complimented his hand tattoo. And he didn't like that. Leather jacket? Okay, we're gonna compliment his leather jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me. Time to be honest, my daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. He just ditched me! Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Are you sure? Oh, he didn't ditch me. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Well, I mean, technically yes, because I think we all live in the same cul-de-sac. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Yes. Yes. Yes, they do. It's part of the dating sim requirements. Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Sella. Oh no. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. No, thank you. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Why does he look like that? Why did he make that face? Why? I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. It was a very busy day. Go ask your mother. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. He actually texted. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go to the gym. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I love how everything is like capital, like the gym. It's not, there's no gym name, it's just the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro! Good morning! Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Definitely should have. You ready to kick some butt? See, regular me would say help. But we're gonna try to have a positive outlook on this. And I'm here to party. Nice. That's the spirit, my dude. Hey. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Oh no, not the protein shakes! Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? Why? Truly, why though? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Praying to some sort of pain god. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. I need to think about this for a second. Okay. Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Using a medieval toy prank to some sort of... I think training to crush people's skulls. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Oh, he liked that. The eggplants were there, not just the hearts. Man. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding, or working, or buff-ing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Oh no. Let's see. I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. Nautical Wheeler by Jimmy Buffett. Treat Her Like a Lady by Jimmy Buffett. Oh my god. When Stallone Plays the Drums by James Buffett. Havana Daydreaming by Jimmy Buffett. I've never actually heard any of those songs though. Oh, am I just uncultured? Maybe. I feel like this is a joke, and I'm gonna take it that way. I check out my hot bod. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror, admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt. Oh, he liked that. Okay, cool. By that I mean, lay horizontal and watch bad television. Nice. Me. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better? You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg and stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped up off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. Jesus Christ. Honestly, iconic. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Ouch. Dude, bro, are you okay? God, I'm sorry, that was so loud of me. Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. Fantastic. I manage to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. And good for you. Okay, good for you. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. No, you don't. It's okay. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes! I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Okay, alrighty. Pay your bills early. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. That's an interesting looking youth. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Wow, what a brat. Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. Why are you so annoyed? Why are you so— You could have just said that in the first place. We would both have been happier. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punky youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Of course he did. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Hugo. Hello, Hugo. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Wow! Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Sella. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Wow. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Rude.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Catcher in the Rye. Yeah. What a violent... yes, high school.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Nor not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both. You know, budget cuts. Oh man. Right. The youth. Asked to meet at 4, but the class is still going to 4:10 and is almost over. How does the time make sense, SMH? It kind of doesn't. But I assume that, like, budget cuts, you know? Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Oh no, he's concerned about her behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. If you say why the guy is an unreliable narrator, I'm gonna scream. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? Oh, thank God. Oh, it's just a dad joke. Oh, I was more nervous about the possibility of outright flirting. Yes. Oh no. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Well, those are some big shoes to fill for a small child, sir. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. This seems like a difficult conversation in the making, so let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? She doesn't seem to like the mall. Interesting. Well, then again, she doesn't seem to like going to the mall just for the food court. I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a... I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well? Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. To the mall. Medicine is not always the best medicine. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Candy is my medicine. Interesting, lifestyle. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. You would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes.
Dad.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that in movies and TV and video games, will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, that meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Oh my god. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you've gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! Oh my god. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Yes.
There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so... proud? Speech! Amanda. Speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting! Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Fortune had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets! Chain wallets. Interesting. I feel like those would... I feel like they're super heavy. Like... Interesting. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Yeah, okay. Should I look at the ironic mugs? I feel like I would do all of these things, but like one after the other. Just like slowly peruse. I'm all about clearance. Mugs are very dad-like. I'm gonna go for clearance. Check the clearance bin for hot deals. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes I would. Hell yes I would! Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Okay. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Me! It's me! It's me! It's me! It's me! It's me. Oh, it's me. Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. By post? By post? Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Interesting. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? That's a mouthful of a name. Oh, hell yes! They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghosts done got control of the truck! I can't steer on them there damn ice roads! Oh my god. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, This is art. The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Oh no. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Nice. We love a good night's sleep. Okay. I think this is where I have to end stream, guys. My throat is getting a little bit scratchy, and I don't think I could ever live up to that Callum and Flynn impression, so that's like as good as it gets. Ooh. Okay, we'll go until it says like saving up here. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and 1 desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Oh. So, you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. It said saving, did it? Well, I unfortunately didn't see it because I guess I'm blind. Like twice, dude. Yeah, you see, I'll look for it this time. I'll look. The next time it says saving, tell me, but I'll look for it. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Whew. Hi. This is Christian and Christy, they're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. Oh my god. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Sella, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary. For the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Honestly, me. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. No! Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Me. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Dad.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Huh.
Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about weather.
Ugh.
Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead, Goth, and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Oh no. Oh no.
A decision to be made.
Oh man. Okay, so Matt is the coffee shop guy. Hugo is the teacher. Craig is the gym guy, right? Joseph is the awkward pink shirt guy. He's not awkward because of the pink shirt, but the youth pastor thing. And also, well, actually, his color scheme, a little bit weird. Pink shirt, fine. The powder blue sweater thing hanging over his shoulders, a little bit off. Gives a weird vibe. Damien. Damien is the guy who was angry about the Edwardian shirt, right? Robert and Brian. Brian, I think, is the guy who whacked me in the face with the frisbee, right? Robert is... Ooh, who's Robert? Oh yeah, bar guy. Bar guy. Okay, I don't want to talk to Mr. Frisbee or Mr. Barr, so they're out. I like Matt, Hugo, and Craig, but I haven't really met Damien yet. We're gonna click on this one because they're the ones that I like the most, and I guess technically they're the ones that I spent the most time with. Oh. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Oh, look at the baby. I love her. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
It's me, I'm Craig.
Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. Oh, you can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Oh. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. Oh. Oh. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Sella, how are you liking the neighborhood? Oh, you know I exist now. It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Not that your art conversation wasn't riveting. Really.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? Oh, it's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Oh, I love her character design. They by far have my favorite character design.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Oh. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. I love her. She's my favorite. Ha. Hey, Sella. This is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Oh my gosh. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. I feel like I said that with like half of an accent and then half of not an accent, and I hated it. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and, your teacher?
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Ah.
Yep. Oh, he said that so loudly. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Why would you bring that up now? Why would you? Okay, so I'm definitely not gonna romance you.
Dad.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Why does he say that? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest! Ernest! Ernest Hemingway! I need a minute. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm taking everything that I have. Not to burst into uncontrollable laughter or uncontrollable sobs. Who knows?
I didn't know his son's name was that.
Might spice things up a little.
I don't remember ever getting this far.
Okay. Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Well, at least he flicks it into a gutter, I guess, and not on the grass. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. I like Ernest. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh, the facial hair. I see. Trying real hard. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Sella, this is my son, Ernest. Hello? Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Alright. Maybe liking the arsonist a little bit less. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Okay, he's a teenager, though. Like, come on. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Okay, yeah. I guess having a teacher as a parent would make being a kid more intense. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. You know what? Yeah. Ouch.
I don't know.
Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. It certainly was. Yeah, it was. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Nice.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we'll just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Ah.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey.
Don't let us eat up your time, Sulla. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Oh my god. I didn't realize that I'd have to talk to all of them. Oh no. I'm gonna mute this and drink some emotional support water. I am back. I had my emotional support water. Let's do Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
Oh.
So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Huh.
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, provides enough. Ooh, do I want. Hold on. Does he have an English accent? Or is it like Transylvanian? Let's think. Think English. I feel like people would normally do Transylvanian, but Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. The crimson interior? Oh man. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Oh, so he actually... I don't know what his voice sounds like. Not what I was expecting. Sella! I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. Warm but critical. Oofed. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
Huh.
I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. I'm gonna die. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity.
Oh.
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
Huh.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe you've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. That is smooth. That was smooth. Where does he keep that?
Oh.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Oh, that's cute. My, you do know how to treat a lady.
Huh?
Hello, Amanda. Oh my god, oh, what the whoa. Hold it. I feel like we were doing so good, and then we just, like, flipped the switch. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey! Won't you come play with us? No. No, Amanda, don't do it.
Do it.
Come play with us. Forever. No, please. 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 Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Huh.
Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I, don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Sella yet? Oh my god. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. Of fucking course it is. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger? Sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Whoa. Dad.
Right.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yes.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. I think that was a bad time for the reveal, bud. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. It's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Nah, I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. I too kind of figured that youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible.
Typically do.
Oh no. Okay. So I do have to stop here. I should probably eat something. And then I actually have some plans later at late night 1 a.m. But yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this train wreck. I hope that it was funny. If you are watching this back, or, well, you know, if you're watching this at all, I'm going to Anne Rice. What about Anne Rice? 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 I think I am going to be posting this series to YouTube. I'm not 100% sure yet. If that's something that you would enjoy, you can let me know on Twitter. But I'm going to go ahead and save, which you can do manually, which my roommate was very kind to tell me. Okay, all unsaved progress will be lost. Good thing I just saved. Shave with the grain. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and turn that way down. Okay. Alrighty. So, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciated parading like a fool for you guys. Sorry that my accents are terrible, but I hope that you'll stick around to see where we end up, because honestly, I have no idea. If you would like to message me, or like if you have any game suggestions or anything, you can always go to my Twitter and DM me. Technically, I'm an astrologer and a tarot card reader, so that's what it's going to be like, but it doesn't really matter. My DMs are open. I am going to be streaming again on Friday, and that one is going to be a cozy stream, so hopefully it's not a complete train wreck, but I can make absolutely zero promises on that. I hope that you have a good day, night, morning, evening, time. I hope that you have a good time, and good luck, friend. Bye-bye.